Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Emily. Emily was born into a family that was plagued by alcoholism and drug addiction. Her parents fought all the time, and when they weren't fighting, they were ignoring her. Emily was often left alone, hungry, and scared. Her parents' addiction meant that they would spend all their money on drugs and alcohol, leaving no money for food or basic necessities. Emily's life was filled with abuse and neglect, and she had no one to turn to for help. Her parents' addiction meant that they couldn't take care of her, and there was no one else in her life who cared enough to step in and help. Emily often went to school hungry, dirty, and in clothes that were too small or torn. Despite her difficult circumstances, Emily was a bright child. She loved to read and learn new things, and she had a passion for helping others. However, her parents' addiction made it impossible for her to focus on her studies, and her grades suffered as a result. One day, Emily decided that she had had enough. She was tired of living in fear and neglect, and she knew that she had to take action if she wanted to change her life. Emily began to focus on her studies, even though it was difficult with all the chaos and abuse in her home. She started to volunteer at a local shelter for homeless children, and it was there that she discovered her love for helping others. Emily spent all her free time at the shelter, playing with the children, reading to them, and helping them with their homework. She found that by helping others, she could forget about her own troubles for a while. Emily's hard work and dedication paid off, and she began to excel in school. Her grades improved, and she started to dream of going to college and becoming a social worker. Emily knew that she had the potential to break the cycle of abuse that had plagued her family for generations, and she was determined to make a difference in the world. Despite the obstacles in her path, Emily never gave up. She knew that she had the power to change her life, and she refused to let her past define her. Emily worked hard and stayed focused on her goals, and eventually, she was accepted into college. During her college years, Emily continued to volunteer at the shelter and worked part-time to pay for her tuition. She spent countless hours studying and writing papers, but she never lost sight of her dream. Emily graduated with honors and was offered a job at the shelter where she had volunteered for so many years. Today, Emily is a successful social worker, helping children who are going through the same struggles that she faced as a child. She is a shining example of what can happen when you refuse to let your past define you. Emily has broken the cycle of abuse in her family, and she is living proof that it is possible to overcome even the most difficult of circumstances. Emily's story serves as a reminder that no matter how difficult your circumstances may be, you have the power to change your life. With hard work, dedication, and a positive attitude, you can break the cycle of abuse and build a better future for yourself and those around you. Like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.